a pack with me video. I'm going on vacation in 5 days, and I'm going through trying to figure out which outfits I'm going to wear. Some of them are thrifted, some of them are new. I'll be there for 4 days and 3 nights. I'm going to Montego Bay, Jamaica. So I'm trying to narrow down. I have about 15 outfits. I need to narrow down to 9. Okay, 4 days and 3 nights. I usually change 2 to 3 times a day. And I also tend to be an overpacker, and I only use a carry-on bag. So we have a lot of factors because I want to give, you know, I haven't been on a vacation in a little minute, and I want to take some new photos and get some cool content. So I want to make sure the outfits, you know, they gotta do what they gotta do. So let me get in, and I'm also going to be shopping my own closet as well, because I have a few pieces that I've had for some years that I only wore once, and we can't do that no more. We gotta wear our stuff. Can't keep shopping for every trip. So of course I'm gonna bring some flats because yeah, no, I thrifted these from a consignment store in Bethesda, Maryland. But I've worn these down to the ground, and they're gonna continue to be worn. I might take them to the tailor just to get, you know, resold or something. But these are just clutch. You know, they go with everything. They're chic and stylish. These were like $200 used. Okay, $200 used, but I wear these on every vacation. That's a non-negotiable. And then these I got from a store called Shoeland in Atlanta. They're just like these rhinestone toe ring sandals, and they're clear. Again, another one that just goes with everything, and they're comfortable. And I've worn these down to the ground. So next up is this crochet dress. It does have fringe across the front. I will insert a video of me trying this on. This is definitely coming. This is definitely coming. This is a absolute yes. And it fits me pretty good, and it's comfortable, and it's something I can envision, you know, strolling, gallivanting along the resort in. So this is a yes. So this is like a crochet cover up. I actually thrifted this. This is a maybe, only because I would like to wear a white swimsuit underneath, and I don't know if I have one or not. I'd have to look through my inventory to see what I have. But if I have a white swimsuit, this will definitely go. If I don't, then no, because I just want to see all white with this. But yeah, this was thrifted. Shit. This straw bag, this is a maybe. Depends on if it fits in my luggage. This is a maybe. I love this bag so much though. I got this from Marshall's. I've had it for like a year now. So we'll see. We'll see if it fits. This bag, it's a maybe. It is a maybe. I like a good straw bag. These are neutral, and they go with pretty much anything. And of course, you know, I can't be stepping around with no high heel. I can, but I'm not. I need to be comfortable. And these go with everything. And plus, I just like them. They're just very pretty. These are from Rebecca Minkoff. I got them from, got them from Nordstrom Rack. Because I tend to be an overpacker, I'm only going to carry 2 sunglasses and 3 pairs of shoes. So for sunglasses, I'm only going to be carrying 2 sunglasses. And that is these, because they are kind of like a silver base. These are from 12 PM Studios. Love them down. Wear them all the time. Get so many compliments whenever I wear them. And then I'm going to wear my Elisa Johnsons, which are gold. So silver and gold, honey. I'm trying to downsize. I don't want to overpack like I always do. So I'm going to be taking these Elisa Johnsons. So that'll take care of whatever colorway that we're working with. This dress is from Style We. I'll insert a picture of what this looks like on the model. It does look very nice. It's hard to kind of see it on the hanger. But I'll insert the picture. I would try it on, but you gonna see the pictures, because after this video, then I will do a what I wore in Jamaica, where I will go over all the outfits that were in the final selections. But this one's really nice. It's just like a flowy white dress. It does have pockets, and then these strings kind of cinch it in the back. I was gifted this from Style We. They reached out and said, "Can we send you 3-4 outfits?" And I said, "Okay." Like I told y'all, don't turn down no free stuff. Okay. Well, sometimes I do. Some stuff I'll be like, nah, I'm okay. But this one, I thought this was pretty. This really colorful, pretty dress. I've only worn this one time, and that was a year ago in Italy. And I need to start wearing my clothes. All right. I stuff collecting dust. I'm wearing it one time, and can't do that. So I'm gonna definitely take this. But when I wore it in Italy, I had a blazer on over top of it. So, you know, we'll wear this. You know, I think this would be a really pretty piece. And I could probably wear this shoe with it. Yeah. It's a very comfortable shoe. I did thrift these, but these are from Nina, the brand Nina. But very pretty shoe. But yeah, easy. That's an easy, pretty outfit to wear along the resort. It's a two-piece set. It comes with the pants and then the top. You've seen this everywhere. They sell it on Shein, Amazon, TikTok Shop. But with a little white swimsuit underneath, that'll be really cute. Especially because I'm going to be on the resort. So I'll need some resort wear, you know, going to breakfast, hanging by the poolside type stuff. Now, I actually thrifted this a few weeks ago in New York. It is from Shein, but this is it kind of looks like the other dress. So, like, as far as, like, vibe with the strapless and the colors. So, I'm not sure about it. But if I had to make a choice, I would choose this one over the other one. But I think I could take two. But I'm not sure. I don't know about taking two colorful strapless dresses. It might be a bit much. But this, like I said, if I had to choose... And honestly, the choice is whatever fits in that suitcase. Okay, but this will be first. Now, I thrifted this Christian Dior vintage robe not too long ago. And, you know, you need you a nice robe. Or I could actually use it as a cover-up. I haven't quite decided yet. But you need you a nice robe at the resort. Sometimes when I travel, one thing I forget is, like, night clothes. So half the time I forget slippers. I forget pajamas. And a decent robe. It's nice to just walk around, you know, with just a little robe on. So I'm definitely going to take... This is a definite. I'm definitely going to take this. Next, I just got this in from Pretty Little Thing. It's this fringe kind of skirt. It's actually part of a set, but they only sent the skirt. And they refunded me for the top, but I want the whole set. So I did... They refunded me for the top. I reordered the top, and they claim it's going to be here before Friday. Because I did want to wear this as a set. But this was from Pretty Little Thing. Very pretty. I thought it looked, you know, I thought it'd be real chic, you know, as like an evening look, you know, like a dinner time look. But yeah, love the fringe. Might have to cut it because it is a little long, child. I'm 5'2". It's also another piece I got in from Pretty Little Thing. It's this really like lightweight top, and it has this built-in necklace. But yeah, with like some wide leg pants, you know, it's gonna give resort lady. But I like this. I think this will be pretty. And then I can also wear it to you know, not just for vacation. I can see this spring and summertime too. This purse I got from Amazon, I thought this would be real cute. You know, in Jamaica, this give Jamaican, you know, with the cheeks, a little cheeks purse. I think that's kind of cute for the trip. This is a two-piece set. I'll insert a picture of what it looks like. But I have not worn this since, I want to say 2021. So I need to be wearing my good stuff. And this is a really cute, I think, vacation piece. Or a vacation set. But yeah, I have not worn this since 2021. Gotta start wearing that stuff. So this is a definite. My daughter came in here. She don't really be in my closet room, but tell them what you said.
Please. I want this set up in my new home when I move out.
She's 21. She trying to leave me, child. It's a dangerous world. Y'all see what's going on in the world. Just stay here forever.
No. Okay.
These Zara pants. I found these at Marshall's, but they're like this wide leg, really pretty print. I don't have a shirt to go with it yet. I'm sure I could look in my closet and find something. Maybe this vest. Nah, the vest is too. It's not. Okay, but yeah, love these pants. I just have to figure out what shirt I'm gonna wear with it. But I think these will be pretty. These are a maybe if I can figure out how to style them. So these are a maybe. This is another set I got from Pretty Little Thing. So it's the top and then the maxi skirt. Love the colors. This is a definite yes if I can fit it. Because these are things that I've been pulling stuff just from my closet. So I don't know what I can fit, what I can't fit no more, child. Menopause and tearing me up. And my once very slim frame is now unslim. So the stuff in my closet, some of it I could fit, some of it I can't. So we're gonna try this on. If it fits, then it'll be a definite yes. If not, it'll go to my daughter, because she's actually going on a trip to Miami or Puerto Rico, somewhere she going, child. And so she now likes what I like. When she was a kid, she ain't like none of my stuff. Every time I picked out outfits for her, she ain't like nothing. But now we have, now she enjoys my taste. I do have a red swimsuit that I compare with this. So this is a definite yes. So this was a dress that I thrifted from Salvation Army. It's a pretty little thing dress. I remember somebody in my comments was like, why would you thrift a pretty little thing dress at the thrift store? And the simple answer is it was there. It was there, and it was $6.99. So, you gotta save it. You could save the dress. But I think this would be really pretty. This is I have not tried this on yet, so this is a maybe, depending on how it fits. I don't want to, it does have lining in it, and that might be a bit heavy, but I think it'll photograph well. And it'll look pretty on the beach, on the resort. This is just a really pretty cropped denim top, and it has like the silver buttons. I think this can be used with some other pieces. I think it's a good like foundation piece. Like matter of fact, maybe I could wear it with these pants. Maybe I could wear it with the pants. So yeah, and I thrifted this some years ago. I think in like Miami or like maybe Atlanta. It was some years ago, but the brand is called Capulet. And I actually thrifted this twice. I found the top twice. Once in one in a small, one in a large. So I kept the large, child, because I normally wear a size medium, but my back is wide, so I just rather have something, too big than too small, child. But this is a definite, because I know I could wear this with different pieces. I can kind of mix. This is a maybe. This is a maybe. It can go with the denim top. We'll see. I've only worn this once, and that was in Cuba, and that was 2 years ago. So I gotta wear my stuff, okay? Got to wear my stuff, but I think this would be cute. I like the colors, but this is a maybe, only because it's not a complete outfit. I tend to just grab pieces and not put the outfits together beforehand, and then when I get to the destination, now it's got a bunch of stuff. So if I can figure out a way, if I can figure out an outfit, but if I figure out an outfit to go with this is a maybe. So this is a swimsuit. So of course here's the high-waisted bottom shot. I gotta keep myself covered up because I'm always camouflaging the belly, the new belly that I have due to menopause. But I do like this swimsuit. It has like the two little jewels there. And then it's actually a 3-piece set, so it comes with the top and bottom, and then it comes with this, cover up. So that's a definite yes, definite. Now, if you're wondering why you haven't seen a whole bunch of swimsuits, it's because I don't know how to swim. So why I'm not going to be carrying a whole bunch of swimsuits, and I can't swim, but I know how to gallivant along the resort. I know how to do that. So this was another pretty little thing dress that I thrifted. This is a definite yes. It's just easy. You just toss it on and go. So that's a definite yes. Purses, I'm not going to do too much. This is a brand in Blackwood that I also thrifted on Facebook Marketplace, child. The lady only charged me like $30 for this. It does come with a shoulder strap. But I think it'll go with the vibe. Okay, the color will go with the vibe. So this is a definite yes. So I think what I might do is just pick my shoes and purses and then kind of narrow down the outfits based on what I choose for accessories. But this is a definite yes. I just think it goes with the down to the this purse I also want to take. I just think it's a fun purse and it'll jazz up any kind of plain outfit. There's two or three theme nights, because this is actually a friend's birthday trip. So there's an all white night, there's an all black night, and then there's a Jamaica colors event as well. And I I don't really like themes or colors, but I'll figure it out. So everything has to fit in my Amazon suitcase. This is a carry-on. It's a Rimowa dupe, but everything got to fit in here. And if it don't fit in here, then I got to start cutting. But I love this suitcase a lot. I'm hoping it's compliant, child. So that is everything so far that I've decided that I want to take, and then we'll kind of I'll narrow it down, child, on my own. Okay, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys for staying till the end. I do appreciate you. I appreciate hitting 5K. And my next goal, of course, is 10K and so on and so forth. But I appreciate everyone for being here. Thanks so much for participating in the giveaway. I'll be doing another one when I get back. So that'll be exciting because I'll do one of the vacation outfits and maybe a bag too. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. I love giveaways, love shipping stuff, love giving things away. So thank you so much for joining. Until next time.